Hey guys, so today we're going to be taking a look at my Ancestry DNA from Ancestry.com and then also the 23andMe kit and comparing the two results and seeing what we've got and how different they are. I have looked at my results before, but I haven't really compared the two. So I'm going to do a little review in here for you guys and just going to take a deeper look at what my DNA is. So if you want to see what my 23andMe and my Ancestry DNA results are, just keep watching this video. People literally always ask me, they're like, what are you? What are you? Where are you from? I'm like, girl, I'm from Nebraska. But then they're like, no, like, where are you like really from? I'm like, well, I'm Japanese. But nobody ever thinks I'm Japanese, especially when I'm wearing makeup, which I'm not right now. When I'm wearing makeup, people usually think I'm Mexican, or Filipino or Korean. A lot of people think I'm half Korean, especially because my name's Sora, and people think Sora is Korean. I mean, I think it is a Korean name too. It's a Korean and Japanese name, I guess. I don't know what it means in Korean. I hope it's a good name, because in Japanese it means sky. Okay, first we're going to take a look at my Ancestry DNA results. I did the Ancestry DNA first, so that's what we're going to take a look at it. The results for this test were pretty different from my 23andMe results. So what I got for my ethnicity estimate, they said that I am 50% Japanese, which was 100% expected because my mom is 100% Japanese. So figured I'd be about 50% Japanese, but my mom is pretty sure that she is not 100% Japanese. So just it saying 50% Japanese, and then looking at the screen at the map, it is covering kind of a lot of area. Like Japan spreads all the way up into like China and covers Korea, North and South Korea, as well as part of Russia. So it's not really that specific. This is actually an update, because when I first got it, it just said 50% East Asian. Like, they do not have a lot of detail if you were from Africa or if you're from Asia or basically anywhere that's not Europe. It's not very specific from my experience, at least. Kind of disappointed with my results, because I was like, well, obviously I know I'm 50% East Asian, but where in East Asia? Am I part Chinese? Am I Korean? You know, whatever. So I'm pleased that they have updated it and now it says Japan, that I'm 50% Japanese. But I wish they were just a little bit more detailed, and I understand that they need to like get more people, I guess, more samples. Then I'm 41% Germanic Europe. So I know I just said that, okay, it's more specific if you're in Europe, but not really. Because Germanic Europe, like, it's primarily Germany, but it spreads over like France, goes down into Italy, into Poland, like it covers a lot of countries. So it's just kind of like, I don't know, is my family German? Are we French? Like, don't know. But I didn't expect this. So I have, Ancestry said that I'm 7% Swedish, but it also goes into Norway and Denmark, so I'm not really sure how accurate that is either, but it says 7% Swedish. So I was like, wow, that's kind of interesting. I didn't know we were Swedish. But the last 2% is Ireland, Wales, and Scotland. So apparently we're Irish, 2% Irish. So then if we look at my 23andMe, which I just did not that long ago. I did it maybe like a month or two ago. Both of the kits took about 6 weeks or so to like process and get my results back to me. But I was so freaking pleased with 23andMe. Like, it was so good. So basically, I had a lot of surprises, actually, because I thought, okay, well, it's just gonna say I'm 50% Japanese, and I was kind of thinking like, okay, I've already done Ancestry DNA, am I wasting my money? But I kind of wanted to compare, and I wanted to see like, are my results different, or, you know, are they gonna be more specific? Because I know 23andMe is a lot more specific, especially when it comes to like Asian countries. And so that was kind of my appeal to do this. Now I am 50% East Asian and Native American, and 49.9% European with 0.1% unassigned. What? Crazy. But this one says I am not 50% Japanese. This one says I'm 47% Japanese. So really close to 50%, but I'm still 47% Japanese. And that kind of shows that my mom isn't 50% Japanese, because I mean, none of us thought that side of the family was 100% Japanese anyways. Because a lot of people think my mom's Korean, because my mom has just like not a Japanese face. Like she just looks very Korean. So I'll tell you why. Because we have Korean in us. So I am only 1% Korean, so barely Korean. However, I also have a broadly Japanese and Korean. It's 1.3%. So that could go into either category. Not really sure how that plays out. I'm also 0.1% Northern Asian and Native American. And then I'm also, I don't know really what Northern Asia consists of, because it kind of goes all over the place. Kind of like Siberia, I guess. So I guess, yeah, Siberian. I don't know if that's a thing, but you're looking at 0.1% Siberian. So I'm 0.6% broadly East Asian and Native American. It was kind of like a surprise, because Ancestry didn't pick that up at all. They didn't pick up the Korean, they didn't pick up the Northern Asian, and they did not pick up any of the Native American. So I was like, whoa, I was not expecting anything else on my mom's side. On the European side, we have a lot. So I'm 31.4% French and German, which again is not surprising. I wish I knew like what was French and what was German, like if it split it up more. So I hope they get more samples and are able to update it. Also, Scandinavian, this also showed up. So on Ancestry DNA, my Scandinavian popped up as 7%, but on 23andMe, I'm only 4.2%. So it's not as high. Whereas my Germanic Europe, which goes into I guess it would be the same category as French and German, is way lower. Because I'm only 31.4% French and German on 23andMe. And then I'm 41% on Ancestry DNA. That's like a 10% difference. That's huge. And then also the one thing that was the same though, Ireland and Scotland on Ancestry was 2%. And on 23andMe, I'm 2.7%. So I'm pretty sure 2.7% Irish. So that's cool. This one showed up as Eastern European. I didn't have any Eastern European show up. Unless my family is Polish, which they might be, actually. Polish or Czech. I think my grandpa said that we're Czech or something. Because their Germanic Europe kind of covered part of Eastern Europe, so maybe that's where the 1.8%, but that's still not 10%. That would still only put me at like 34%. So I was like, okay. But then I also have broadly Northwest European, which is 6.9%, which is kind of crazy because Northwest European could be Scandinavian. And if that's added, then I am like 11% Scandinavian. And I'm not 7%. So then 7% would be closer, but still not quite. And then I also have 0.8% Southern European, broadly Southern European. So that's like Greece area, Italy, and Spain, and Portugal, the Iberian Peninsula. And then I have 2.2% broadly European. So just everywhere in Europe, and then 0.1% unassigned. But anyways, that's really it. I had more surprises, I guess, in my 23andMe results versus the Ancestry DNA results. And I'd really enjoyed the 23andMe. I thought they had a lot more to offer, and they also have like a health package, which I didn't get because I bought these on sale just because I wanted to see what it was about. But they have like sales every now and then for a discounted health pack. So I might just add it on just because I'm really, really curious to see what that looks like. I'm trying to get the rest of my family to sign up and do this so that I can see what their results look like. Like, I want my sisters to do it too, because maybe they'll have stuff pop up that didn't pop up in mine. I think you guys should check it out. Thanks so much for watching today's video, and stay tuned for next time. Bye, guys. I'm going to link a referral code down in the description box. So if you just click that, if you want to find out what your ancestry DNA is on 23andMe. Yeah, yeah.